Someone said, be the change you want to see, because it is easier to cover your feet with slippers than it is to carpet the whole world. While most people wait for politicians to develop their communities, one daring young man has taken matters into his own hands. Having realized that if he waits for the politicians or the government to act, he may have to wait forever, he took the first step to transform his community, and he is making great strides. We are at Ngala, a fishing village located near Luangwa in Nkhotakota, Central Malawi. We are here to witness how a former cattle herd and fisher boy turned out to love education so much that he is building schools. We are here to follow the roots of Banonie Mwale, the founder and director of the Banonie Mwale Foundation.
Banonie Mwale ni mwana wange nditu kama mwana wake Mwale. Mwana bado bombano.
Banonie Mwale is my sister's son. He grew up in a very difficult way. Both his parents died when he was still young.
Banonie Mwale mina makonda kwambiri ndikusukuru.
At his tender age, he was passionate about education and he used to fish to support his education.
As we walk towards his grandfather's house, there are gardens and trees all around us, just like any Malawian village. Given the reputation fishing villages have when it comes to ignoring education, one would be tempted to ask themselves, can anything good come from Ngala? Yes, something very good came out of this fishing village. A son, not just an ordinary son, but a son who has set his mind to transforming his community. Who is this man doing the work that is normally left for politicians? Banonie grew up here. Having lost both his parents earlier, his fate was left in the hands of his relatives. But mostly, Banonie learned to take care of himself at a very tender age. He spent his preschool years herding his grandfather's cattle together with his cousins, until he realized that he needed to be in school like most boys from his village. Even though his grandfather was against this idea, he pushed on until he got enrolled at Ngala Primary School. To support himself at school, he used to go fishing in the crocodile-infested Kambindingu Lagoon. Banonie went to school here at Ngala Primary School, 10 kilometers away from his grandfather's house. He would wake up every morning, take a bath at the nearby river, then off to school. He recalls traveling 10 kilometers to get here when he was young.
Even though he would go to school on an empty stomach, his parents would try their best that there is some food when he comes back home.
His teacher has fond memories of Banonie.
But very little. I remember Banonie Mwale. I don't know what actually made him. Now, in this class, there were no desks. Learners, they were just sitting only the floor. But him, only him, he was taking a very small chair and sitting, not necessarily him sitting on the floor, but he was taking a very small chair. I should say ordinary chair. Them two, and in standard 5, he was number 3.